haven't streamed in forever. Um, that was mainly because been busy. Got been distracted with Ghost Recon and always Overwatch. And frankly, I got tired of all the crashes in Skyrim. I'm still having a couple today. I've noticed. I thought I'd cleared it all out. I've done most of the mod bug hunt. I thought I really had it fixed. So hopefully we won't experience any crashes with what we're going to do today. It's funny, I had all of my crashes
I've got your back.
gone pretty much, and then I installed the unofficial Skyrim patch that's supposed to fix all these problems because I had a problem that needed fixing, and now it started crashing again. I've disabled that mod, so hopefully that'll make things better, but I find it kind of interesting that the official patch that's supposed to fix everything is what's created more problems for me. So anyway, what we're going to do today is I'm finally going to move into Elysium Estate. I've been waiting for it to be updated. It finally got updated. And I've had it for a while, but I haven't really moved into it yet because I've been doing this mod bug hunt. So anyway, so this is Bree's home. This is our home in Whiterun. Hey Lydia, what's up? In her gold plate armor. And she keeps changing to those stinking gauntlets. I don't know why. I keep taking them away from them, and she keeps putting them back on. So I don't know what's up with that. But that's pissing me off. Anyway, so we're gonna go to Elysium Estate, and I want to give you guys a good walkthrough of it. The videos of Elysium Estate on YouTube have really, to be honest with you, been pretty short, 15 minutes or so. There's been some that have been a little bit longer, but I really want to give it justice because there's so much intricate stuff in with it that I want you guys to be able to see all that. So I'm going to take our time with it. So I'm going to bring Lydia down with me and get that set up. And then if we have time, we'll come back and talk to the family and move them down there. Hopefully we won't have any crashes. I'm going to avoid any fast travel simply because Elysium Estate's close, and fast travel seems to be where I get a lot of my crashes. So we're just going to walk down there. If it crashes when we get there, I'm shutting her down and figuring that out, and we'll go from there. I don't know why we would.
What do you need?
I just completely reset and cleared out the cache on the Xbox, so hopefully that will fix some things. More dead guys. Let me dump them over here in the water. Fall on in. Okay, and you're next. I'll just dump you off over here. Oh, I thought I got him. Clean up the trash around here a little bit. Come on, dude. Bye. Oh, by the way, just in case you guys don't know, you're right. I keep my dead bodies down here. Okay, come on, Lydia, with your mismatched armor and crap. What? Oh God, Lydia's just. I don't know why I keep her around. I typically don't take a follower with me, but I'm gonna set her back up as my house crawl down at my new house and leave her there. So anyway, so let's go down there and do that. And I'm going to show you all the features that I can think of, because there's tons in this place. You can see it's right there. It's grayed out because I haven't found it yet technically. I have on earlier saves, but I've gone back to an earlier save so I can walk you guys through it. Actually, I've done it on later saves. Sorry. So it doesn't look like much from here, but you see how close it is to Whiterun, and that's one of the things I like about, because I like things to be kind of centralized, kind of being pretty immersive with the storyline. So Whiterun's my favorite town, and it's central in the game map. I have This is my fort. I'm going to have some of my followers there, although I'm going to move a bunch down here. There's Elysium Estate, by the way. And I built a farm so I can make me some money. So all my stuff is going to be right locally placed. So let's go discover it, and then we'll walk through it. So it's even got its own little shield symbol, which I think is kind of cool, and flags. And we discovered it. Let's open the gate. There's a farm over there. There's more in the back. So here's a letter. Read the note to the worthy. According to legend, long before this home was built, a lost and weary traveler came to this spot of land to give blessings upon Kinnereth's shrine. While the gods rarely show favoritism to mortals, she became fond of this man. For years he traveled the lands with renewed strength of Kinnereth's love, and spoke of her beauty and good nature. For this man, she blessed this spot of land with her divine power, where he and his kin lived many generations. His line has died out now, and this home is abandoned, locked to those who aren't worthy. If you seek this land as your own, visit the shrine of Kinnereth here in the flower nursery. There it will be decided if you are worthy. I will be watching. So, of course, I'll be worthy. That would be kind of silly if they put this mod in and you go up and go, oh, you're not worthy. So, anyway, so here's the garden. Okay. And this is linked, so you should be able to drop stuff off here, and then it will automatically show up in all the storage, appropriate storage inside. And you can change all the plants if you want to. But here's the shrine. And a lot of the things are going to be just static things. You can't pick them up. They're just for show, which is actually good. That means they won't fall over. And I got the key. So we're going to go inside. Before we do that, though, show you over here a little bit. There's a shrine to the gardener, to the guy here. And if you read it, here lies the gardener. You read it, it restores your stamina, health, and magicka completely. So that's kind of cool. All right. Come on, lady. So let's go inside. This is a really neat house. I'm glad they finally got ported over to Xbox. And they updated. The reason why I was waiting for the update is they updated it to allow you to move kids in, to make it Hearthfire compatible. So there's a room in here that you use for followers or kids, and you can switch it. Anyway, so here's the main area, the main hall, the kitchen, and the dining area. Okay. So let's just walk around. So first, let's go over here.
I'm right behind you.
And here, there's this book. There's all these books that you can read that help you change settings in the house. So let's look at that. So followers and kids. See, the followers room is enabled right now by default, but we want to switch it to the kids, so we can move the kids in. So that is done. You can also look at planters. The planters outside that we're just looking at, you can enable them and change it, and then grow whatever you want to. You can just leave the default plants in there. I'm just going to leave that for now. And then the other one is spa apparel. Here, when followers get in and out of the spa, they either take their clothes off down to their, or they don't. Well, of course we want it to be realistic. Why would we make them get in there in the water with their armor? So we leave that as is. A nice little map of, and there's some journals. I'm not going to read through all these, but this is, a journal of the gardener. So it'll explain everything that's in here. So let's, I guess let's just look at it and I'll describe what a bunch of it is. Nah, I'm not going to read that. That'd be boring. It's a whole lot easier to see. There's the drop-off link stuff. Something's really cool about the table I'm going to show you in just a minute. So like when you want to have dinner, you come over here. So, okay, so do we want chicken, steak, or fish? Now let's have some fish. And how many settings do you want? Let's do 8, and I'll show you how it does 8. And then automatically, you have dinner set
Still here.
for 8. You have 2 over here at the bar. Isn't that kind of cool? Automatically does that for you.
I've got your back.
When you drop off your ingredients and stuff in the link storage, it's all stored over here. You have cooked food. And then you even have raw food. You see how it's refrigerated? Isn't that cool? That's just super cool. I like the little, there's lots of little touches in here. You can turn the fires on and off. So, all right. So now that we've turned this into the kids' room, so here's the kids' room. You're gonna have room for 4 kids. I've got 2 right now. See, they even put toys out and everything. That's kind of cool. It automatically changed it. They have their own little place to hang out and play.
Still here.
Yes, I know you're still here, and I know I'm about to make you stay here. So you come in here. Come on. Come, follow me in here, because this is gonna be a room. Thank you. Okay. Let's talk. Let's talk
I'm right
to
behind
her.
Huh?
Let's talk about home.
How can I argue
This is your
with
new
that?
home. And then let's talk again.
Huh?
All right, now. About this particular area. You can sleep in here in the night, during the night.
How can I argue with that?
And now I'm going to get rid of her, so I don't got to have her follow me around.
Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
All right, so now she'll hang out here. Okay. So here's the master bedroom. You got nice shelves for your library. Activate study of the Daedra. I don't know. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure exactly what that does, but it conjures a weapon. Okay. So that's what that does. And activate study dragons. Let's see what this does. Time between shouts is reduced by 5% for 10 minutes. Okay. Doesn't add anything. It just kind of want that bow. I'm ready for that to go away. So this is just a little library to hang out at. And this is where you can, I guess, put all your stuff in. Your books. You can add books and all that kind of stuff. And over here, what do we have over here? That's just bookshelf. And it goes to outside. Oh, that's just like linked storage, I guess. Guess so. Yeah, so you can add, so all that stuff just kind of hangs out there. You have your fireplace in your bedroom with your nice sitting area. Kind of a plain bed, but we can change that, which is what we're going to do. So, bed. We want it to be Elysium bed. And it gives you a 4-poster bed. Makes it a little bit nicer looking. And what is this stuff? This other stuff I forgot. Elder Scrolls. We want those. Yes. Black books. We want those. Yes. Weapons and shields. For purpose of immersion, you pick your desired tier of static weapons and shields. Of course, we want high level because we're high level. We want armor female. No, we want armor male. Choose 5 options from male armors to hang on display in the bedroom. Let's put 3. So it hangs up armor in here for you. That's kind of interesting. And of course we have our private bath. Oh, what is this? A water chandelier. Oh, okay. Cool. What is this? Is this? Oh, so you can just, okay, access your books to read. Cool. And you can, it's like you can go in and look for clothing, but I like how they have the glass cases so it looks like you got stuff in there even if you don't. So that's kind of cool. What's all this over here? This is for you're searching your jewelry, gems and gold. Okay, cool. This is where the amulets go because I got tons of these. I wish they had a marker. Oh, they do. They're up here. I don't have the Talus amulet. Is that all of them? I guess so. All I need is the Talus one. Complete that. Just for storage, okay. Let's see. So, all right, let's go move on. Oh, we got, we've already been in the follower's room, so that's where she's going to stay. See, she's already hanging out. And here's a little loft, a little secret place for you. Oh, cool. People are watching. So, this is just a secret place to hang out, to rest. You also have books in here where you can change some things. So, let's see. Oh, exquisite sapphire. There's a book in here to change some settings. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing because the light's shining through my window and it's making it hard to see the screen. Okay, here. So you can change this room to, if you're a vampire or a werewolf, you can change it to be whatever you want. I am going to not mess with that right now. I'm going to probably eventually go werewolf. But anyway, so let's look at this. Toggling unique treasures displayed in the loft. Treasures can be removed if needed. So make sure. Okay, enable. Okay, we'll leave that the way it is. And then let's see what the other one is. Thieves Guild. Is this Thieves Guild? We'll leave that. Okay. Because, so where do we activate? So where do we put these things? Okay, here we go. My file, jewel picture. Because I know. Good grief. I've got Torbjorn's horn. Sorry, I'm looking. Oh, these are the unique treasures. These don't have any golden urn. Oh, these may be the things that I have to steal. Okay, so anyway, I don't have that stuff. So we'll deal with that later. Okay. So let's come down. Go check out the rest of the place because there's a whole basement too. Come on. Didn't crash on me, did you? Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Woo. That's taking an awfully long time. Okay, and this is just a door back to outside. Another map. Is there anything linked over here? No, it's just for display. Another fireplace. So let's go downstairs and I'll show you everything that's downstairs. Okay. I'll open up Twitch on my phone so I can see if anybody... Alright, so we have all this place here. So we have our enchanting and our alchemy and or blacksmithing, and actually they put in a sky forge. So you have all your linked storage for all your smithing stuff. Smelter. God, I can't see with the sunlight coming in. I think it's kind of cool that they have underwater waterfalls. You can't access them, but they're just there for show. Although it would be nice to go fishing and see. Okay. I've got all the shrines over here. I think this. Oh, this is your staff if you want to do a staff enchanter thing. More books. Everything's linked everywhere, man. And I'm sure there's another book in here for changing settings, but no, there it is. Let's see, armor and weapon displays. Let's go high level. And then staff enchanter. Okay. Paragons. Okay, I haven't got any of those with this game playthrough yet. Stars? Oh, okay. I don't know if I have. I haven't gotten either one of them yet, so I'll leave it there. Okay. So we came in through there, and down here we have more display. This is where all the display stuff comes in at. Okay. This is where you can put in just, you know, whatever, just regular weapon racks. You have all of these here. So I'm going to put some stuff on here just to get rid of some stuff that I'm apparel. Give. And the Thieves Guild stuff. And I don't know if any of these have, any of these weapon racks, I mean, are for specific things. They may not be. Let's see what these are. Trained. So this is like special weapons that you find. Oh, there. I've got that. Nightingale. Dragonbane. Keening. I'll get these eventually. I just don't have them right now. Some of these I haven't heard of. As much as I've played this game, some of these I have not even heard of. Oh, have I got Nettlebane? I may have Nettlebane. Thought I did. Ghostblade. Okay. What's over here? I haven't really done any of that stuff yet. It's just regular. I think this is for, yeah, this is for all your Daedric stuff. I do have one Daedric one, I think. Wish they had these marked a little bit better. It's over here, maybe? No? Okay, I know I have some of these. Which ones do I have? So I have coral, diamond. Okay, just coral and diamond. So and I have one of the dragon masks, which are over here. Just trying to get rid of some of this stuff. But I've got Dawnbreaker too, and I didn't see anything for Dawnbreaker, but it's got to be over here, right? Somebody yell and tell me. Of course, nobody's watching. Okay, here we go. Dawnbreaker. See if I and then I have all of my what are these? Oh, this is all Dawn Guard stuff. From all the DLC. Well, there's a lot of weapons and stuff in here that I do not have and have not heard of. That's not good. Okay, so I guess I'll put these in here. Let's see, all my Thane stuff. Oh, yeah. Over here. Sorry, I'm all about symmetry. I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, there's some more settings. And I've got another one of these. Which one have I got? Blade of the Pale. What the heck? I guess I'll just put it there. It's kind of a yucky looking one anyway. What are these settings? Oh, mannequins. Okay, there's a lot here. Okay, mannequins. Enable all mannequins. Yes, we'll just leave that as is. Enable vertical. Fill the basement with 32 weapon racks around each pillar. Do not do anything with that until I take those off of there. Vertical free racks. Pillar plaques, wall plaques, leave all that stuff there. What's this one? Yeah, we want all that stuff. Okay. So this will be a great place to put all your stuff. Lots of stuff. I just got to decide how I want it displayed, but at least it's down here now. So that's, this is the basement. All this display stuff for all your special stuff. As you play the game and you start collecting stuff, this place is going to get pimped out. Especially as you start collecting more armor and those kind of things. So, it's just, I don't know anything that this guy missed. I think he did an amazing job. And I don't know that there's anything that's wanting. So this will take us right back outside, right? Yeah, so let's just go outside. Pretty much showed you all inside. I'll show you the grounds. Yep. All right. Okay. Oh, it's dark. Okay, hold on. I'm going to wait. Just because it's so much easier to see during the day. And we just came out the back hatch, so we're in the backyard facing backwards. So as you can see, there's another building right in front of me. Okay. Oh, it's dark. Okay, hold on. All right, so here's the back of our house. Okay. Kind of worked our way through. And then here we have another home. Okay. This is going to be the follower's house. Okay. I think I have enough room for 5 people in here. Maybe 6. Can't remember. So I'll bring a bunch of my followers down here. They have their own stove, cooking area. Alright. And so then we have room for 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 followers. So I can bring 5 of them back. I'll probably bring all my female followers and just have this place swarming with the ladies. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't look at all the settings. Let's see if there's any settings in there. Let's go back and see if there's any settings in there. All right, let's see. No, just books. Yeah. So no settings or anything in here. It's just a place for them to sleep. So I can bring them all in one by one and set them up in here. I like the banners. It's kind of cool. All right. So there's the guest house. Not much to show there. I know. Kind of an interesting choice of walking stones, since that is the universal sign of a trap. So nothing to worry about there. They're just stepping stones. They have their own hot tub place out here, out back. Natural hot springs. That's kind of cool. And they have their little place here. It doesn't really flame up, evidently. It just stays. They can cook out here. We can have our own little cookouts. So we have our own little, I guess this is for bees. Yeah. So we can collect bees. We have our own animals, our own chicken coop. But here's the cool thing, everybody's name. So we have Buttercup and Maud are our chickens. And then we also have a goat and a cow. The goat is Chloe. The cow is Emily or Amelie. I don't know. It looked French, and I'm not French, so. And we have our stables here for our horses. Now, see, now that's just kind of silly. You can't leave it open to put your horses in, or they'll get out. So, close that back up. And if you have a follower that you really, really just don't like, it really pisses you off, you can make them sleep in the barn. So I guess we can make that a home for somebody. So that's Elysium Estate. I think I showed you all the settings. You have your own little garden over here. All this may be stat. No, you can harvest. So you have your garden. You have flower garden, herb garden over here. You have your own little farm animals. You have a guest house. Inside, you have room for your house Carl and 4 kids or 4 followers, depending on how you want to set it up. Nice master bedroom. Downstairs, you have this all of your enchanting, alchemy, and all your blacksmithing stuff. You have all that display stuff, and you can make it as overwhelming or simple as possible with those settings. I love how the guy set it up that you can really alter all kinds of things inside. It's just a really well done house. I really like the Silverstead manor too, but I'm not a big fan of the whole Dwemer stone architecture. Although it's really nice too, and it basically builds a town around you. So that's the house that I use for my other playthrough. For this one, I'm trying to go a little bit more simple. I really like that. It's in a good location. You have nice mountain view behind you, the plains out in front of you. Whiterun's right over there, so it's pretty centrally located. It's just, I would say probably by far it's my favorite house mod, and I've tried a bunch. I've looked at a bunch because I'm pretty picky. I've never found one that I was just super happy with. Silverstead was the closest, except for the architecture itself, and I'd started having a lot of crashes with it. So anyway, that's Elysium Estate. Now we're going to go back up here to Whiterun, talk to the family, move them in, and that's probably where I'll end today's broadcast. If I have time later, I'm going to do another broadcast. And I haven't decided if I'm going to start jumping into either Dawn Guard or the Dark Brotherhood. Dawn Guard I want to do just because I'm tired of the vampire attacks in my towns. Um, but doing Dark Brotherhood as a completely unarmed, punchy character should be kind of interesting. Kind of hard to sneak up and assassinate people when the only way you kill people is by punching them to death. So that could be interesting. Those are probably the next two that I'll do. But now that I have my nice house over there with all the display stuff, I want to get sucked into hunting down all the unique stuff and the Daedric stuff and all that to start pimping out my house. But anyway, if you're looking for a house mod in Skyrim that's not too overwhelming, like all these huge castles that people have. I tried one castle that had literally like over 100 mannequins to put stuff on, and I mean, it was literally like a separate castle itself just for display stuff. Way too much, way overwhelming. So you have the mods like that that are just super too much. Or you have simple ones like this one for Breeze Home that just modifies the interior. So this is a really good, I just really like the Elysium Estate. So I think you'd be happy with it if that's the way you want to go. If you want to be one of these warlords that has his own castle, that is the lord over all and rules with an iron fist, I guess that's fine if you want to go that direction. But anyways, all right, let me find my family. And before we go, after I talk to them, I want to show you I installed another mod. When I was doing my mod bug hunt, I noticed that any of the mods that I did that changed Whiterun, kind of the architecture, added buildings and that kind of stuff, would cause things to crash crazy. But if you change just the interior of buildings, it didn't cause the crashes. So I installed a mod that changes the interior of all the stores and the inns, and they look really nice. So there's Maisha, my little Khajiit kid. All right, Maisha, it's time to move.
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do.
So let's see. Time for us to move. Oh, crap. I can't move him yet. I forgot to bless the house. Snap. So, bear with me. Can't move him in until I actually turn it into my home. So... I'm not sure who's watching, but hey, oh, never mind. That would be me. So to go, I got on my screen. I've got a one person watching, and I'm like, oh, so maybe they sent me a chat. So then I open up the chat on the Twitch app on my phone and realize that the person watching me is me. So sorry about that. Okay, let's go bless the house and come back and tell them to move in. And then when I get done with this, I really need to get outside and start doing yard work. So that's another reason why I'm trying to make this stream as long as possible. Got grass to cut and bushes to clip, yada yada yada. Hey, that's like a Khajiit posse going on here, man. Don't go there, people. Yes, think about the wordplay. Okay. So it's in my home, but it's not my family's home, so I got to go inside and bless it. All right, so now
Long life to you.
yes, this will be my new home. What's up? Oh, you get your you finally fixed your stinking gauntlets, chick. It's also got some nice gold plate pauldrons, you know, the shoulder pad things that look really good, and I put them on her, and they immediately come off. I don't know why. Unless it's because I have the setting where you only show the helmet during combat. So I wonder if that's it. I wonder if it's kind of linked to the helmet. So okay. Like I said, I don't want to fast travel because I've been having a couple of crashes with fast travel. I thought I'd solved all that, but that's another nice thing about this. I don't have to fast travel to go from home to town. Just a quick little walk. So I'll tell them to move in, and then I'll show you the inside of the stores. If you're familiar with the stores in Whiterun, they're pretty stinking plain. Same thing with the inns, but this really spruces them up, and it doesn't cause a crash either because it doesn't change the exterior of Whiterun. So I finally settled on just doing the cities of Skyrim textures. Changes all the textures in the town. Doesn't change the town itself, and then change the interior of the buildings, and that seems to help with avoiding the crashes. So, or at least minimizing them. But when you got like 40 mods, you're gonna have crashes, I guess. All right, come on. Okay, well, I'm going to shut down the Twitch app because I don't need it if I'm not. Okay. So tell them to move. All right, now we can tell them to move. See, she's got a little pet fox. I think that's kind of cool. So, let us
I played
move.
with Lucy in the park today.
To our new home.
I'll meet you there.
I like her voice. And there's
It's a one.
you sold a mod that I've got. Really makes her look great.
Hello, my love.
And I changed her clothes too.
We have a cozy little.
Hey, we got any money?
Here. This is your share, love.
Thank you.
Oh, where?
We are going
I'll
to
get
move to our new home.
Meet you there.
All right, let's find the kid. You know, all right, let's find. There he is.
Dragon's
Alison.
Ranch is so cool. All the kids there are mean, though.
That's why we're moving.
Lars is such a milk drinker. He can't even... Oh, right. I'll see you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Papa.
So they're set. They'll show up eventually. I don't bother. And I like this. I mean, I like this little mod that I did here at Breeze Home, but just too small. So, all right. So let's show you the inside with this new mod that I added for the inside of these stores in Whiterun. It really makes them cool. Alright, so let's first go down here, check out War Maidens. And it's amazing everything the guy did inside with the space that he had. He added all this stuff.
Welcome to War Maidens.
So just, I mean, it just, I don't know, just cool looking. Oh, you can't go in there. But anyway, so it's got like the cage where you can get in. He's got storage back there. You can see in there. So just add a lot of stuff to make the stores look more interesting. Other than, if you remember, it was basically that and him. And that was it in here. So. Okay, show you these other ones, and then I gotta go. Ah. Okay, and go to the Drunken Huntsman. You know, the city, the textures, it just changes the textures in the town too. I mean, the road is more this gold stone kind of stuff. I just like it better. Get a little bit more of a storybook look. My son said it's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look old and yucky. And I'm like, yeah, but if you go by the storyline, you know, I added the mod that cleans up the towns after the Civil War, so you know, I invested more money and spruced them all up. So, see, Drunken Huntsman looks a whole lot different. If you remember, there was just like a little counter here with the guy, and he's still at the counter, but there's no counter. So we have a little bit of a there you go. There, that's interesting. He's a mime.
Tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure
How he can lean on stuff. But anyway, so you've just got these interesting things in here.
Yes.
They just spruced it up a bit, made it more interesting looking. And they moved that over here from there, but didn't move him over here. So he's leaning on nothing over there. So. All right, so let's go check out Bellathor's place, and he's open. He has weird hours sometimes. While I'm in here, I'll check and see if he's got some goat horns. I need some goat horns for my Helyarkin Hall, because even though I paid my house call to build the place, he's not doing nothing. So I'm having to build some of it myself.
Odds and ends. That sort of thing.
Does not have what I need. Okay. But anyway, so you can see his looks a whole lot better. I mean, he's, instead of just having the counter there, he's got this whole storefront display stuff.
Look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
We got a little side place over here. I don't know what that counter's for, but anyway. So just I wish you could buy this stuff, because I would love to buy these little figures that are in here. I mean, the mod guy just took these took the character models and just made miniatures of them. That's just really neat. Would love to buy all of those and put them in my house. But who are you? Oh, I don't even know who he is. So okay, let's go check out the Alchemist Lady, and then the Bannered Mare. The Bannered Mare, they changed a good bit too. And then I'll just about get me to my hour. Kind of keep my broadcast under an hour, since I want to throw this up on YouTube. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've streamed. So, but now that I've got my crashes largely under control, I'm going to start getting back into the game. See, she used to be just had a little counter right over there and nothing else. They had a fire in the middle, but now they've removed all that. And this case, all this storage for her. It just adds so much more character to these stores. I just think it's kind of cool. Actually makes it look like a store instead of somebody's living room with a counter. So, all right. Bannered Mare, then we're done. I thought it might change the Companion's Lodge up there too, but it didn't. It stayed the same. Just the stores in the two ends. But still, it just makes the town better. Okay. See, I mean, they added these little risen areas on either side, which is really cool looking. Places to sit. Somebody always wants to stand on a chair up here for some reason. Whatever. Statues. Oh, risen place up there. So all the little benches just sitting around are gone except for that one. They made this more of a bar area, which is kind of cool. A separate area.
You look like someone who could hold
That dude I'm supposed to have a drinking competition with at some point. So that I can get the Sanguine Rose, which is a Daedric artifact. Good. It triggered that. It's just the guy, for the little bit of space that he had, really did an awful lot. And so these two mods that I've been showing you guys today have just been really impressive. I'll put on my YouTube video, when I put it up on YouTube, I'll put the link to the two mods in the description so that you guys can see you know, where to get them if you decide to play and want to use these. Can't remember the name of this one. I think it's something about useless stores or something like that. But I'll put the link up in the description section, and then we'll go from there. So probably, Dawnguard is such a tedious quest line, but anyway, so I might do that one next. Although Dark Brotherhood is kind of a cool one. And if you're watching any of the ESO's videos, and I'll probably put a link up to this one as well. He's got a cool video regarding the Dark Brotherhood that tells you why you should save Cicero and kill what's her name, the head of the Dark Brotherhood. That actually she's the bad person and Cicero's the good one. It's actually kind of a neat rationale, and it makes complete sense. So you guys should check that one out. I'll try to put that link in the video as well. So I appreciate you guys watching, being patient. I did try to spend as much time as I could on Elysium Estate so you could see everything and not try to rush through it. It is probably, I would say, one of the best house mods. For a house mod that's not a castle mod, out of control, too big stuff. It's just really good. It's got pretty much everything you need without being overwhelming. And I love the changes to the interiors of the stores here in Whiterun. It's just really pretty the place up. So please like and share and subscribe to the channel. I'm still trying to get just enough subscribers so I can get a custom URL instead of that, you know, NSA code looking thing at the top of the screen. So please share and subscribe, and if you have any comments about where you'd like to see me go next, whether it's the Dark Brotherhood, the Dawnguard, or if you'd rather me do Dragonborn or something like that, just let me know, and I will be more than happy to try to comply. And we will see you guys later. So thanks for watching, and we will see y'all soon. Bye, guys.